Employee shares how Indian mindset is undermining Europe's employee-friendly policies. The internet has become a safe space for employees to voice their workplace woes and share their professional struggles. Every day, individuals anonymously express their ordeal and connect with others who face similar challenges. Adding to the list, an employee working in India with a European company has sparked an online discussion after claiming that his friendly workplace is being negatively impacted because of Indian work culture. In a detailed post on Reddit, the user described his employee-friendly workspace with flexible 8-hour shifts, a hybrid model 4 days in the office, and no overtime work. Later, he expressed concerns that these benefits are being affected by a traditional Indian mindset. The employee, who has been with the company for a year and is part of a team based entirely in Europe, works remotely from the India office. I've spent a year here, and honestly, I'm pretty happy. But I think sometimes the Indian mindset does not let us enjoy these perks, the user wrote, adding, I just sit in the India office and work remotely from there. I don't mind that because the office is a happening place. However, a recent incident has led the user to believe that Indian work culture is undermining the European company's employee-centric approach. In his Reddit post, the employee explained, recently, I got a bad sprain in my foot and have to stay home for 2 weeks, as the metro commute isn't feasible. I took leave for a week and requested my Europe-based manager for a 1-week work from home for the next week. She was totally on board with that because my other team members also do the same for no reason at all. But things didn't happen as expected. The HR department didn't agree with the idea of working from home. The Indian HR was against it and pushed me to take unnecessary leaves instead, which I was saving for something else later this year. Now I will have a big backlog when I come back. While I am completely fine and capable of working right now. And since all of my work is remote, it's absurd to not be able to work from home, the employee claimed. Since being shared online, the post has gone immensely viral, igniting a debate about the differences in workplace culture. Several users chimed into the comments section with their opinions and advice. Same story everywhere. Indian folks spoil the lives of Indians even while Firangi is perfectly okay as long as delivery is on track, read a comment. Another said, if both the European and Indian offices are under the same parent organization, then a polite and crybaby type email to the Indian HR along with their European counterparts or bosses in CC might do the job. But that depends on the org structure. Just make the Indian HR look like an absolute unempathetic idiot without using any impolite or accusing language. Fight with fire, haha. An individual posted, the best way is to highlight such practices to the EU management. Indian HRs and people who started working before 2014, not all, just some are suffering from a donkey mindset, so it is hard for them to come to terms that WFH, employee-centric jobs are a thing now. Honestly, the Indian side of the same organization treats the onshore team as a service center, like Team India is still the BPO that existed before. Swipe left for next video. What nonsense. It is his manager's responsibility. He has no guts to face his manager and plays politics instead by blaming everyone around him, criticized another. Echoing the sentiment of potential cultural clashes, a user wrote, Indian managers are either boomers or 80s millennials. They still have the slave mentality. Exceptions are always there. Since they never got the benefit of WFH, they do not like it when the juniors 90s millennials and Gen Zs get the benefit. It is sad to see so many unhappy managers here in India who make others' lives hell. Your HR is no exception here. Latest blogs.